Right! Please!
Looks like an Italian at the rear there with silly hat on. Italians, they've always used lots of feathers. I don't know why. It's very Gaylord.
You recruits, if you follow me, you will be issued uniforms, muskets, and your first pay. More important, when do I get my first pay? You're right. What are the hours? We got to sign something first before you start shouting and hollering. Right, to make it.
If anyone's in any doubt what we're fighting, this newspaper shows the death of General Carney only a few months ago. Some people know his family in the valley. He's the reason we're fighting. We've got the daddy Yankee invaders coming down and destroying their way of life.
I thought you were fighting for states' right, not just one man.
Any state, one man in the state.
Yeah, what state are we supposed to be fighting for here?
Okay.
Attention, company! Shoulder up! You will be learning drill. Sign up, receive the uniforms of your muskets. Following exam, they wouldn't let me issue. Alright, what state we're supposed to be in? About face! Face it that way, forward, up!
Nice walk through there.
How much are these runs? 25. You want one? Choose which one you want.
I think it's them. Had it in bare bottoms the other day. So Swedish smock.
Yeah, I'll put it into a. I've got a black bag. I can put it into.
Sorry. 2 seconds. Nice. You like that?
Yeah, but if it was silver, I'd hope if our bathroom was gold, so golden.
I can get one.
It will go in the bathroom.
There's all them the old buckles at the old.
They're not warm.
It's David White, the girly wine. The horns and all that.
Go out after the walkie type. Oh, Timberwolf. Yeah, in the US. Tied up.
He went to Deptford's Castle and he saw
They look like they do the oldie worldy bush party. Loads of stuff.
Cheers, thank you.
Maid Marion.
How much is the sheepskin? 25.
They're all in vogue at the moment with the lads, for the chairs and that. And like David Fair's, he rubs himself up against his one. But his is a proper reindeer one or deer one. Some of the oldie worldy. Oh, excuse me. Oh, silk stalls. House on Us at the end, they've got a lot of stuff for the kids and that.
You all right, mother?
Yeah, I've never seen a round chessboard before.
So he's got techniques to stop me. So as I come in to stab him, just covers. From here he can disarm me. Simple. Very quick.
That is still taught as a standard disarming technique, ladies and gents. Here we are in Essex, people with sharp, stabby things, teaching you how to dispatch each other.
It can also put me into locks and binds. We see a lot of stuff in Eastern martial arts and you think that's all Eastern. We did it in medieval times, we did it in Europe at the time. So it can put me into what we call a ligadura mezzana.
Yeah, that's one. See, this is the only place, it's Essex, where you can have people showing you how to kill each other, dispatch each other, and not have an armed response vehicle from the police turn up.
And I will pop my shoulder out.
Yeah. Powering it with your hips and your legs.
Do you want to do a high bind? Yeah. So it does a high bind?
It's also potentially.
One for the ladies, just noticing the cod pieces. I'm probably
He can
inappropriate.
use the other hand. He can use his right hand to stop it all. So he
Can't
comes
take
in,
me nowhere.
comes on that side. Now he's got the whole of this arm available.
And that's a standard
Break it up.
technique there, yeah.
Judo technique.
Funny how things don't change. See that one there? Yeah.
Third master. Third master.
His clothes are too posh, you don't want to follow. I don't want to knock him over, because my clothes are too posh and he'll knock me over after this. We're knocking each other like the peasants.
We see the ladies.
Exactly.
That's why there's
I like a strong lady. Go on, missus. Take him out.
To show you the scope of this, the 3 manuscripts that we've got, the same person, has 600 illustrations of techniques and 26,000 words. There's a whole martial system sitting there. You want to do any other dagger ones? Dagger V dagger? Dagger V dagger?
Right, so what happens if I've got a dagger as well?
Ooh.
So if Mark's stabbing at me, I can still do the first master technique and just stab him if I choose to, but I can also use a dagger. I can smash it into his wrist, grab his arm and stab him, or if I'm feeling particularly fancy, I can start doing disarms to stab him if I want to show off a little bit.
This lady here is impressing me. She's proper just welling him. Yes, Mrs. Abbott.
We can do it from high attacks, we can do it from low attacks. Same thing, you're smashing it into his wrist, controlling the arm and you're stabbing it. Then put locks on if you choose.
If you have a look at these, he's actually got a triangular blade, which makes them damn sore when you get stopped. But you can grip it. It's not a shot, it's a dagger, not a knife. It's the end that's pointing, not the blade.
Just like an ice pick, sir. An ice pick, sir.
So, what if we lose both of these weapons? That moves on to what he calls Abrazara, which is unarmed fighting, wrestling, grappling. That side of things. Abrazara. Abrazara. So, one of the common things is if you're grappling, is that you break the grapple and you grab somebody's neck. So what you're going to do is you're going to try and grab their waist, you're going to pull them in, you're going to throw them. This is quite common. So, I've got Luke here. He's now going to be Mr. Fury, the good guy. And he puts a lock on there and will take me down.
Very nice, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, that's enough exciting combat for you all.
So we're grappling away. I get this off his neck.
Let's see some of the old stalls.
Smash it. And there we go. No address on the back.
Lovely, that's one.
Okay, smash it. Thanks very much.
Now, Abrazara can be quite complex and technical, but it can also be, if you're in some sort of a bind and you're grappling and you can't get these locks on, you can just knee him in the bits. Yeah? It's medieval as well as Renaissance, it's kind of in that way.
That little one.
Holding them in the front.
What Smith give you, man?
Simplest technique to the best.
I must say hello to this chap. How are you? I knew you'd be here.
So finally, the thing is with Fury and his system, is it's one system.
Oh yes, I
Everything
know
with
that.
Train
Nice scales there.
integrates back into itself.
Lanterns and the old twine.
Eventually it gets onto the armoured fight.
Very nice. Here we have some ironwork, sir.
We fight with this end, we fight with this end. We fight with the whole
Sharpie thing.
weapon.
There's a little spade there, some first spade. 45 quid for a shovel, handmade. Very nice. I'm sure this store was at the Wilderness Gathering. All you leather workers there. Oh, look at all them stamps, sir. Oh, yes, sir. No problem.
Rotting logs at the edge, it's easy to peel off the kids.
Yeah.
Wraps it all inside the dish. Put it on the floor.
Oh, and hitty things.
You've got a can.
They're not cheap, they're 300. That's 240. 220.
Take the air away from the baked bean pan, otherwise that
Well, that's what you have.
Sharp swords.
190 for that little one.
Not as sharp as you think. They are sharp. You can't grab the
But
blade.
these are all handmade and that.
So
You know you're going to be paying for a premium.
I tried the finished can.
And the steel was there for you
But the good
knife
thing,
makers.
the good thing with the pine resin, I mean, with pine resin, you want stuff that's been exposed to the air and weather.
The old
I have got some.
sharpening blocks.
Where they chop the sides right,
Splitters.
you'll get crystallised.
That's the stuff I've got.
Smurf poo there. Well, I've had some of that, but I've got some.
Ross, they use it for all sorts of stuff.
Please, I've got some.
You can even make turpentine out of it.
Yeah.
Boil it up and
Stabby
distill
do.
it. Although you've got to do that properly, otherwise you can blow the entire thing to pieces.
Yeah, my wife, she usually isn't very pleased when I used to try and do my little experiments when she's out.
Have all the old period stuff. Have you seen the fighting men and ladies? Oh yes.
I know I don't need to keep two hands on the sword. I've learned one-handed sword fighting, which allows me to hook that pommel in there, put that onto there, and take him down.
And kill him, sir. And kill him, sir. You need to kill him.
There, hook it, onto his neck and take him down. Just take him down.
If them people that all complain about knife crime would come here, I mean, obviously, you know, they'd just go have an epi, wouldn't they? Here we have people training you how to kill each other quickly and efficiently with sharp and stabby things. But they're in period costumes, so of course it's educational and they get away with it. Mrs. Todd wants to give me, come on, sharp. Oh, pommel in the face. Oh, I like this man. I think I'm getting an increase in testosterone just watching this lot. Very nice. Here we go. Go on, sir. Have him. Stop his arm.
Arm wrap him with this hand and disarm him with this hand.
Disarm, sir. Just want to kill him, sir.
Yeah. The more flashy you make it, the more chance you've got of that sword flying away from him, and then you can stab him.
Similarly, just going back to one-handed swords, another sort of flashy one. If he thrusts at me, yeah,
oh, lots of thrusting, sir. Oh, yeah, the ladies like that, sir.
I can come in here, take it out. Give me sword back, mister. Comes in. If I can cover here, I've got this gap. Wrap, attack. I don't care if he doesn't let go. Don't let go of the template. Comes in, cover. He doesn't let go, he pulls onto my sword. Perfect. Just quick and efficient. That's the idea. So you've got these people that create this martial art. It changed with history because technology changes. It marches very quickly. But we've got a complete martial system. From this we move on to spears and pole arms and horseback. So we won't show you the horseback this afternoon, but we'll show you
Don't forget machine guns, sir. I like machine guns.
We also show you how they fight with both hands on the sword, because that becomes a rondelle dagger. I can get it tight and close. If the other person's in armour, I can then use it like a
tight and close.
So the thing about these swords is, don't think of it as a sword fight. Think of it as you're fighting and you happen to have a sword. Okay?
It's always handy, Eric, to have a sword if you're in a fight, so yeah.
Or takes control of it, it ends up being a light. So if we go back to that play of Stretta, where we come in, Mark grabs my blade and puts it over my shoulder. It works really well because I'm really holding on to my sword trying to keep it. I can't beat the leverage he's got on me.
There's the lever for you, lever boys. And no cheese. Oh, they just approved there's something for everybody here. Nettle wine, gooseberry, elderberry, ginger, damson, peach wine, plum wine, strawberry wine. That's just for Becky. I'm sure we're going to find some gin. Cherry brandy, ginger liqueur. What's that?
Rhubarb and ginger. Gin.
Rhubarb and ginger. Gin. This is your kinky.
No.
You are. Several orange, violet, rhubarb and ginger. Oh, Black Mountain. I don't know what it is, but it just sounds good, doesn't it? And here we have like really high class catering.
I'll eventually get a cup of coffee. Oh, here it comes. I think it's coming. And steam coming out.
Here we see the German contingent, ladies and gentlemen. But as ever, we don't talk about the Germans. No, they've all got nice get up, and I love that camouflage. And ladies and gentlemen, it's not my cup of tea. I know some of the lads at the weekend like to do a bit of interesting dressing, but if you into period costumes, that's some lovely stuff there. Very Anne Boleyn and all that type of stuff. They've got some of them basques and bodysques in there, what they're snout about. But yeah, some lovely outfits. We have like the more World War II around there. Fortunately we've got a bit of drizzly rain and hail, so that's put a damper on things. But love the old Z-Bam, the old camouflage. Oh yeah, 98k and the Forsman jigger, FG42 I think it is. The old Sten gun. I love their camouflage. It's G44 over here. Fortunately got a lot of stuff covered over because it's raining and this stuff ain't cheap. Yeah, well, it's generally accepted as the first assault rifle, which means a sub-caliber rifle round and it'll fire an automatic. People say Kalashnikov or he copied this to make the AK-47. Well, actually he didn't, because the insides are just not the same. MG42 there. Panzerfaust. Very simple anti-tank weapon. I like grenades. Yeah. And for those of you who think the Cold Steel Special Forces Spetsnaz shovel is, I mean, that's First World War design, just ripped off by Cold Steel when they put the word Special Forces in front of it. A few Spetsnaz chucking them at trees and everybody buys them. Yeah. Some old German mess kits there, nice one. Got to be done, ladies and gents.
Well, I mean, there's places where you can buy them.
Lovely old camouflages. We were, without a doubt, the best, bar none, at deception in World War II, but, you know, got to give it to them. It pains me to say so, but the Germans were masters of camouflage. So then, ladies and gents, and I've seen something I like there, really nice, it's got a bell end, obviously, to it, and a Baker style tent. Sorry mate, the tent, have you got this, is that World War II or?
It's based on World War II. This one's made in '77. Right. So very few of them made. It was designed for mortar crews. Yeah. So these are quite rare.
Yeah.
So yes.
Seen them.
It's 77 dated, but it's based on a World War II type tent.
Yeah. What would one of them cost now if you could get hold of one?
I paid 200 for that.
200. Yeah. No. That's nice. Quite unusual. Is it made out of like nylon, as in?
No, it's canvas.
Canvas as well. Yeah. Yeah, mortar crew in there that come out.
So it's a three-man mortar crew tent. There's only very few of them made.
Made like rocking horse poo.
Yes, they're not made. You don't get them today.
No, but nice. I like that, mate. Yeah. Don't suppose you want to sell it, sir? No. No, I didn't think so. But yeah,
you just got it.
Don't ask, don't get. No, it's a very rare bit of kit. Yeah, nice. It's a shame about the rain, or a little bit of rain. Always puts a damper on it, doesn't it? But it is England.
Yeah.
German MP44, but we don't talk about the Germans, do we, sir? And the Thompson submachine gun. Really nice kit. Mills bombs and all sorts.
Mine's in kennels for the weekend.
Browning 303, the very early version of the bazooka. The very early version.
I think we saw you walking.
PCSH, a Russian submachine gun. Lewis gun.
Oh, I've got
I had a black
Ah, the God of War, the 50 cal. I don't care if the Americans invented it, it's good. Little mortars there. There's old 51mm mortar. I used to use one of them in the army, in the platoon team. Good little bit of kit that. They've been replaced by 40mm under slung grenade launchers, but certainly if you were in a defensive position, you could light up the night sky, and I'll tell you what, when you had infantry coming towards you, very, very easy and simple weapon to use. You just, depends on what angle, what the range is, and you become really efficient with them. Lovely old little brown canvas tents there. And here we see another God of War. Because 303 water-cooled machine gun. Lovely little bit of kit. British engineering, sir. British engineering. A water can to keep the old barrel cool. Water-cooled barrel. As Mrs. Tightwad giving me the hurry up look. Lovely little stall here.
Just come back to collect, or you having a wander around? We'll have a little wander. Okay.
We've got some
Beautiful. That's a picture of my dream catcher.
Right.
It is as well. Oh, that's beautiful, isn't it?
lovely old wallet, isn't it?
It's in the pack. This is coming from the house.
If you want it, get it.
All the ones we got with us, yes. I know.
Love it, don't you? Get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, open it up, see what's inside.
I have done already.
Well, have you got enough room to keep all my money in there?
Cash is going to be obsolete in years to come, darling.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
That's fair enough. Okay. You've already had to do me 30, haven't you? See something like you get. All the, you know, the sweets on kit. Oh, yes, a really ones. I like a really one. I like the darker one. Actually, do you know, I like that one.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, first. I'm not going to be using it. But as you said, what about that for a toilet bowl roll holder?
What, for
Love it.
candles in your house? No.
You got the one you want?
Yeah.
Because you already bought a candle holder, didn't you?
That's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Could you fix that on our wall?
Yeah, but you know, just
Yes, they are. Yes.
are these them crystal things that you like?
Yeah, they're new. They're normally £50, but we thought we'd try them at 25 and see how they go. Found a wolf.
All now. Handmade jewellery. Lovely.
Like those stalls?
Not really my cup of tea, but
Do you love those stalls?
well, making a visit video for me. It's for people to see if they want to come down.
Are the only little wizards you've got there, or have you got some? Yes, that's they have a spike in the bottom, so if you put it in soil or plant pots.
Martin.
You want us to buy this one?
Big Martin would love that.
Yes, Nanny?
Like that shoot tree, and then they just put all the little hands on it. So I mean, it's got something for everybody when you come down here. It's all very liver crafty. The bags, swords. Very Robin Hood.
Are these real, genuine ones? Yes, they are. Yes. I think I'll take those two then. Oh, we've got a bag there for us carrying around. Thank you very much.
Bushcrafty interested lady, did it? Well, there's
Yeah, send me a picture. I'll send you nice.
Still doing the old
Cheers, Phil.
board
Take care.
stuff. That is nice, I do like that. Got the swingy arms on it, little pots on it. There's a bigger one.
Anything particularly you interested in? Just browsing. We're just coming in to warm up on the fire.
And also, there is wood.
I've had a lot of people in here going, ooh, can I warm up on your fire?
So we're there, Viking ship. See, so, something like Will Lord has. All the old skills and that.
I don't have, and I don't think he's good. Ah, well, he's cooked. Sticking. Good, good.
That looks to be all the weaving and that. I love how realistic it is, even if it's not quite my era. Very nice. It's just a nice design. It's a smoker.
Smoke box and there's fish in there.
Yeah, oh, very nice, mate. Yeah, loving all the oldie worldy kit. Loving all the old, you know, how authentic it all is. Viking actually is rape and pillage.
That goes through lovely salmon.
Salt and that's it.
Yeah, we see some crossbows there. Very nice. It's striking me this is a bit like Robin Hood type era. Got Maid Marian over there. Now this is what you call your deluxe camping bushcrafting kit, ladies and gents. Pop an eye up and
I've noticed these are getting more popular now. Yes.
water on the boil there, 2 lots of water. Grain stew in there. Full of trivets. Quite lovely, that. Again. All that fur the lads seem to be quite popular with at the moment, don't know why. Yeah, it's nice, they've got some little stuff for the kids. I loved stuff like that when I was a kid. When I used to see the film Spartacus, we used to run out and make swords and shields. What the card boxes here. And something I'm quite taken by is these sort of wooden tankards. They're in the order of 20 quid, some 17, some 19, 18, depending on the size. But, you know, I'd buy one and just take it over a couple of times and it'd just sit there. I do like these, the handcrafted, the old stone pots there. Yeah, still not made up my mind on these yet. They're nice, like, but I just think they'll be like an impulse buy. This is type I've bought a couple of it, so. Same with the old tankard there. You say get it, but would I use it that often? So I want. Oh, nice, though, isn't it? Yeah, some of the old worldy, all the hand pottery in it.
Clay I've brought along here is a nice bagged up modern clay. Oh, I'll show you, but the thing is, as I say, it's my bearings are a little bit sticky at the minute. That's not a euphemism for anything in life, but oh, what the hell, it probably is. But you can imagine a thrower's process of the morning would be send the lad in the morning. The lad makes a few pots, gets the clay going.
There, is it?
Yeah. But the idea is the trouble is he's taller than me now. But the idea would be that they've warmed your bearings up. By the time you come in with your first brew of hot cider and ginger, it means that the bearings are warmed. You can look at what pots they've made, clatter them around a bit, and right. So just get a few of the tools ready that should be ready. There we go. These are magic pots. Bring the garden off and washing your hands off. Right, so if you see a wheel like this, you can understand how the potter's wheel evolved from realising this coming in really in the Norman period. It's not coming with the Normans, it just happens to evolve at that time. But straight away, by leaning backwards instead of leaning forwards like a modern potter's wheel, it instantly goes into the centre. And you can see on the illustrations, they're stood like this, and you think you're posing for the artist. It's one of those but in truth, you're keeping your back straight and bending your legs. They're designed to bend, your back isn't. So if I now want to open that out, it's remembering any potter even nowadays only uses one hand for making pot anyway. This hand's only the guide hand. You have an image of this business, and where really it's going in circles. You wouldn't get a lathe turner working on both sides of the lathe. What we'll do here, just a simple dish. So it's nice to have such a quiet machine as well. If you imagine in the medieval pottery workshop, 4 throwers in each workshop, each with a lad taking away the finished pot, bringing you the next ball of clay. Their parents are paying you for them to come and work for you. Because we don't have an official apprenticeship because we're non-taxpayers as a pottery industry. So Mr. Thrower, Mr. Crocker and Mr. Bowler earn their money by the apprenticeship as well. What we're doing there is just folding over the rim to make it look like those expensive pewter ones. We'll use the same tool for a bit of banded line decoration. If I move that around, have a pattern on there. And then straight away take it off the wheel. My lab's quick enough to bring the next board of clay, take that finished pot away before the wheels stop turning. So you're making, yes, it's laborious, but that's 5 minutes. So once the bearing's warmed up, I'm making 3 pots every 5 minutes. So, and already it's warmer again, so hang on, we'll make something else.
Thank for all you arty crafty people. Oh, what's the material of it here? Birch fabrics, pure English wool, £10 a metre. Gotta love it. That's quite an interesting design of handle of life. I think I've done enough smut to let your eyes be a guide on that one. Shin pads. What I noticed earlier one was a slow match.
I thought to try and help you
teach me fine for 10 inches.
come to the event that the first year or two
I've given a little favour. It's for the old musketeers, but they used to like their things. Just Scottish far lighting type things. I want to have one of them.
The nice thing is that the barn's already been restored.
Yeah,
And it's been restored to a high standard. And so you've got good toilet facilities.
Doesn't seem to be a lot of people here, to be honest. They had a little April shower. Well, we're in April. But... yeah. All right, mate.
Somebody take arm. Rotate. Somebody stack arm.
Oh, glory.
Take arm.
A boomstick. Yeah, right then, ladies and gents. Anyway, we had a good look round. To mooch about. There were a few more stalls. You missed the handbag stall, Rosina, didn't you?
Yes.
Say again?
Yes.
So Mr. Tightwood ain't happy because there was a fancy handbag store. You come down special for that as well, didn't you? You got a few bits, didn't you? Yeah. And you got a nice handbag there. I quite like that, Wes. And you got a free bag with all your gear as well, didn't you? So yeah, no, that's the old Crescent Temple Balm, historic, you know, DB Firkin. Yeah, I quite enjoyed it.